Hey guys, Alex here again, Trigger. Got another solo commentary for you. As always, let's start with the flight path. Along the southern side of the map. Means even more so than usual, the military base Novo will be very contested. Prim will, of course, as well. I think we drive up the coast and go to hospital, because my other favourite mill to power is directly over the flight path as well. And all these roads, like all the network of roads along the west coast here, have lots of car spawns, so there'll be lots of opportunities. And then we can go to hospital, or if not, we can go sort of north Georgia Pole. Both of which I like. I'm going to aim for here. I'm going to aim for the intersection. Just have a quick check for anyone else that might be competing. I might be competing with. I see a buggy to my right and a buggy at those houses. That guy's committing to this compound to the left, so that's fine. So we'll go for this buggy. This combination of jumping over roads to get a car to then drive further away from the flight path of the plane, it just is by far and away the most consistent way to get good loot and set yourself up for late game finishes. So it's just by far and away the best tactic if you're looking to win. Wow, we're going to be in the middle of the play zone. Okay. Means we're going to have a lot of time to loot, so we can probably loot into the housing after we've done hospital. Was that someone behind me? There might have been someone behind me in a car. It's hard to tell in first person. You have to go off sound, but I'm so masked by how loud the fucking buggy is. Parking over here because it hides your car and you can use this to jump over the fence. Let's get a gun. Alright, we have a gun to defend if anyone rocks up in the next couple of seconds. But I'm just going to use sound because, you know, because of the distance from the plane, the only way they would get here in anywhere close to enough time would be if they had a car. So you'll hear the car and, yeah. Oh, I prefer the M16 over the UMP. I've had bad experiences with the UMP. But, as I've said in previous videos, I'm favouring the AK over all other assault rifles at the moment, just purely because of its damage and armour penetration. So I'll be looking for that. Keep taking bandages because we don't have any first aids yet. M4 is better than M16. I really like the full auto mode rifles. Make sure I've got auto mode on. So unless someone wants to rock up really late, it doesn't look like anyone else is interested in looting here. Keep taking ammo for the rifle I have. extended mag for when I find if I find an AK. Shitload of bags. So I need a level 2 helmet. Or level 3 anything. There we go, 2 in a row. And an extended quick draw. I'll take a flash hider for a sniper rifle. Need the foregrip. I need need an optic. Dims, my favorite. Don't mind if I do. Hollow sight will have to do. It's so clunky in first person mode. Look how big that thing is. Another extended quick draw. Is that a first aid kit I see? Yes, I think it is. 2x is better than anything else I have. What did I pick up that I don't need just then? More 5 and 6. More shock gauge. Ugh. More 12 gauge, which I don't need. Blue's about to move in, but we are in the play zone, so we've got so much time. Great, our med situation is starting to look quite good. The stims are my favorite. Oh, we've done this level, haven't we? Let's go down again. Not enough space. What do I drop? I'll drop bandages for now. I can drop some of this 5.56 ammo as well. There we go. People fighting in Georgia Pole. Ooh, red dot. Thank you. Pan. Compensator's better than a flash hider. Don't have a grenade. Did I loot this side? I think I did. Well, either way. We'll always take more stims. So we're pretty down looted. Just don't have a ranged optic, but they are hard to come by these days. We're just killing time. Still 50 people alive. The first play zone hasn't even locked in yet, so let's just continue looting. Got nothing better to do. This is empty. Nothing. What do you think the chances are there's someone in these buildings? I think pretty low. The safest thing would be just to be to stay in that compound or go back towards the buggy, but I don't want to sit there doing nothing, so let's just keep looting. Yeah, this hasn't been looted. Painkiller. Another grenade. Don't have room. I am chock-a-block with gear. Let's see what happens with the play zone. If I have to move, I'll move early. Otherwise, we'll just keep looting. No reason to move. Let's just loot cautiously. I still think we're just, like, there's no one near us in this part of George, blah, blah, blah. The longer we spend here looting, the higher chance we get shot in the back. There's just no room for anything. I don't need that. What I want most is a 4x. There we go. Okay. That's really good. Another painkiller. Is that a silencer? Sniper rifle. No room for that. Okay. Not enough space. How heavy is that thing? Okay, cool. So if we find a sniper, or if we loot a sniper off someone else, it's going to be really geared. We've got a 4x, got lots of meds. I'm not going to risk running into someone who is camping in a house, so we're going to go back to our vehicle. And see what happens with the circle. I mean, I am running in the open here, but I don't really have a choice. I don't know where another car is, and I've been here, so it's very unlikely that someone else is here taking the scraps. So let's just chill out around here. We're just killing time, guys. Car. Run towards it so it doesn't get a good position. No, it's driving way west. We're fine. In case it pulled up in front of the hospital, we wanted to be there shooting him as he's getting out of his car, not giving him time to actually get inside and find cover. That's why we did that. Same applies for if you're in a house. Like if you're in a house looting and you hear a car driving up, jump out of your house straight away. Don't run in the open towards them, like run beside cover so that they don't see you, but you want to be outside. You want to be trying to engage them as they get out of the car, or even just before they stop, because they're just helpless. Don't give them the chance to find cover. So yeah, pretty much whenever I hear a car, it sounds like it's driving towards me. Just instantly stop what I'm doing and run towards the sound to gain information and yeah, get the jump on them. I don't want to stand still while I'm sort of hanging out here. I don't want to just be inside this blue crate because I can't see anything. So just constantly move, keep scouting out, gain information, and kill the clock. So this next play zone is the one that we want to make sure we're as close to the center as safely to the center as let me use my words. We want to be as close to the center in as much safety as possible for the third play zone, so that we then no longer need a car and the amount of distance we have to travel on foot is very minimal. And for the fourth, fifth, and preceding circles is when you play the edge and do all that fun stuff. Playing the edge of the blue. I'm just hanging out here so that when the map pops, I can look at it in safety. Still in the middle of it. Bloody hell. I guess we just stay here. It's really good cover, and if it running out of town south, there's like no cover. Whereas we've got the hill here and there's trees around here. So I think this position's probably just good to stay in. It's unusual that it's so rare that the circle keeps spawning on me, because I'm always looting like the outer edges of the map. I'm normally in Milta Power driving like halfway across the fucking world. Or in Prim for that matter. It's been a very slow game, but it's just purely because of how the circles have played out. 27 people alive. It's just given me no reason to move. I kind of want to check the top of that hill, but I'm just so open to all of Georgia Pole. I don't want to give that information away. Drops always attract people. Do I get into the top hospital? I don't think I do. It's just so easy for so many different angles. Because we're at the top of a hill. Like 360 degrees around can see you if you're on the top hospital. Let's just stay where we are. This is the circle where like 10 people are gonna die. Killed by the play zone, killed by the play zone, killed by the play zone. It was so far, I had to run so far this game. That's people fighting over the drop, probably. Do I see someone? The sound in this game is so trippy sometimes. I think it was just my own footsteps or something like something else. Weird. Should probably run along this hill and get in a bit. That's what I'm gonna do. Get ahead of everyone. I want to get into these houses where I was looting before. Do it before everyone else. Yep, that's a car behind me. I'm not going to turn just yet. We're gonna hold here and kill people as they run in. My back's so open. I want to kill this guy as he checks the window of this barn. There's someone doing the run I did. No one else? Surely I just saw someone. What the hell? Guess not. Circle's not so bad. Yes, there we are. Damn it, I didn't realize it was cover. Didn't realize he was just running into cover. 10 people left. It's really bad that I shot at that guy but didn't finish him. It's really bad. He had the MK14 or whatever it is, that new gun. I'm gonna run along. Fuck. I gotta start moving. I'm not in the best position anymore. He took such a beating, holy shit. I'm pretty fucked, I'm pretty fucked. Someone just there. I'm gonna take a tiny bit of damage here. Please don't be anyone in this house. Please don't be anyone in this house. Oh god, look how far I have to run. This is horrific. There is someone in this house. I just gotta run. You just gotta go sometimes. You just gotta go. What was he doing? Okay, this is somehow I've lucked out into this. Is there two people in here? Someone over there. It's on the roof. Insane. I'm worried about someone being on the beach. Sorry, I should be talking more. I was really worried about getting shot in the back from over here or at the beach. That's why standing by that wall, even though it pressured the people in the compound, I only know where. I'm not confident I know where they both are. And this cover's really good, and you know, makes it much less likely I get flanked. Though I still can. That's why I'm worried about it. Keep full stimming when you've got enough stims, like I do, and it's this late into the game, because you just want to constantly be having full speed and also be able to heal as soon as someone hits you. As soon as you get into a fight, you don't want to have to then med afterwards, like stim afterwards. So there's one cell in the compound. He's shooting. I don't know who's shooting at. I guess they're both in the compound. It's good for me. So he's on the beach. I would guess, because that's where he was looking. Yep, there he is. I just saw him. He's got to come to me. Think he saw me? He might have. Yeah, he has seen me. I'm just moving and jiggling, so I'm never at the same spot. He hadn't seen me. I was sure he had. More pains. He's healing. He has to move in a second though. I should move to this tree. Where are you, mate? What? Potato much, Alex. Oh well, GG. Ugh, that was ugly at the end there. Sorry about that. But what I should have done is, as soon as I tagged him and I saw that he went below the dip, which it makes it very likely that he's medding. If he doesn't peek again very quickly, I should have just straight run to this tree and then stimmed when I got to this tree, because it would have been a massive tell if he doesn't peek again that he's healing. But instead, I gave him a chance to probably be healed and shoot me as I ran to the tree. But we got away with it this time. Well, I hope that was... hope you all learned something. And subscribe if you want to get more of this content in the future. And if you have any questions or anything you want me to answer in regards to gameplay or strategy, just leave it in the comments and I'll either get to it there or talk about it in the next video. Have a good one, guys. See ya.